Alrighty. Let's bring that music down a little bit so we can hear the Legos clinking against each other while I search for bricks, right? That's what we want to hear, not music. So, that's what we're doing today, as I bounce the table all around and the camera is mounted to the table. Boing, boing, boing. Built this before, as with most of my sets. So let's sort these pieces out. Something like 650 pieces or 700. Something around that. Not sure how long it'll take me. I'm guessing 3 or 4 hours. Before we do anything, I'm gonna transfer my coffee from my... Ooh, and you get to watch the top down. This is exciting. This is super good. Don't normally get to see this kind of action. See if I can do it without spilling. Probably not. One tiny, tiny little droplet over here. Okay. Big empty bin. For sorting, we'll put all the big pieces. First we'll put everything in here. Then we'll put separate the big pieces in there and the other pieces, smaller pieces into here. So let's get to sorting. No tiny pieces left in the bag. Quite certain about that. That will come back into question when I can't find a piece later. Which inevitably happens every build. Alright. So we'll start pulling big pieces out of here and just setting them aside for now. Clearing a little bit of space. There's a lot of big pieces in this set because it's not a small ship. Kind of a medium-sized ship, not super large. Not like a Star Destroyer or the Millennium Falcon or anything like that. Not that big, but certainly not a small ship. Okay. Start doing the separating in here. And I could do the sorting pre-stream, but I prefer to do it in the stream. I feel like it's part of the build. For me it is. When you get a new Lego set, it's, you know, they're all mixed up. Parts all mixed up in the bags. Modern Lego sets have numbered bags, which is nice, so you do them in order, you know. That means you're sorting through less pieces every time instead of dumping all the bags out. So that does save some time, but it's still the same thing. You still end up with a pile of Legos that you either sort or don't. Lego bricks to be correct about it. Lego pieces. Alrighty. Making progress. Can start putting some pieces into these other bins here. I'll leave these hooked up. Kind of silly to separate them. Don't remember what these do. This must be the hinges for the wings, but I don't remember. It's been several months since I built this. It's not too many pieces to this set, so probably another 10 minutes of sorting. Should have it pretty much done. This is two pieces. Gotta separate those. No cheating. Thought I had two tools up here already. No cheating allowed. Although I am cheating on these a little bit because I could pull those apart. But I'm not going to do that. full, I think. But probably so with the micro tray, honestly. By the end of this, it's like there's a lot of small parts in here. Ah, the little shooters. I need to order some of these little shooter guys. There's a whole bunch of micro fighters where this is the only real special part. The rest of it is just bricks you have in your collection. So if you have a whole handful of these, you can build a bunch of those. Yep, lots of small parts in this kit. Surprising amount, honestly. That's 3 bricks, pieces stuck together. Get those separated before I put them right back together in a few minutes. I think my cat was asking my dog to feed her. She doesn't really know that the dogs can't feed her, even though they never have. Or maybe they have. Hey. Maybe sometime when I'm gone, dogs feed the cat. But they won't do it when I'm here. Because otherwise, you know, I would ask them to do it. Smart dogs. Because I would. Gotta be careful throwing these parts around because they end up in the wrong bin, and then later on I can't find it and it's my own fault because I was throwing them around too much. Lots of little pieces. Yeah, there's lots. Those might end up being hard to find. That's okay. It always happens with every build. There's always those moments where can't find a piece. Ooh, that's printed. I'm sure it's not the only one, I don't think. But these don't. None of those. None of the other ones I see are printed. I wonder if that's oh, okay. Yeah, it's centered in the main part under the top fin. So it's the only part like that. It might be the only printed part in the whole set. I think it might be, yeah. Alright, more separating required before I put them back together in 45 minutes. Little gun. Okay, getting to the point where we can just probably start get the rest of these medium-sized pieces out, and then we can start just grabbing handfuls. Careful there, cowboy. Spilling parts over the edge. That's no good. No good to anybody. Alrighty. Very loosely, the way I'm organizing them is, you know, large are going to be here, medium here, small here, micro here. Basically, you know, anything larger than a 2x4 in general is going to go over here, and anything between a 2x2 and a 2x4, actually anything bigger than a 1x2 so it's over here. So like this counts as being bigger than a 1x2. Holding it off camera, that's no good. Anything bigger than a 1x2 would go here, but bigger than a 2x2 will go here. That's it loosely. That's just how I'll be looking for pieces. To me, it's easiest to organize by size. Some people organize differently. Some people null everything perfectly, which is always really nice to look at when they're done. Very satisfying. I don't do that. Unless I'm sorting to put everything away in bins. Then it makes sense to do it like that. Because you're sorting through large piles of stuff. And just need everything. Whoops. Jeez, I better be careful here. When you're sorting a lot of stuff, you don't want to be putting every piece away one by one. You want to put them more into nulled piles. Or at least organized piles. Maybe not perfectly set up piles. Okay. Careful. Throwing stuff around. Okay, this is all we have left. Just a couple handfuls. 3 handfuls of pieces. We'll be ready to go in just a few minutes. Ready to start building, that is. Oops. Aha, 2 more bricks that need to be separated. Where is my water? Gonna need that water. Alright. And we're almost done. I think these are all micro pieces, except one of them. Alright. They're semi-sorted. Loosely by size. Whoa, careful there. Okay, everything bigger than a 2x4. And all the other stuff. Medium, small, micro. And I'm gonna go grab my water wherever I put it before we start. Okay. I like using the paper instructions, but it's going to take up a lot of real estate. I might switch to digital just to put it on screen, but then I'll be taking screen real estate, so you know, it's a give and take. All right, so this is how they want us to go about the 6 bags, but we built this already and nothing's in bags. It's all 6 bags are spilled all over the place in these bins. And I have this guy over here in a box. I can get all the minifigs out at the same time. All right, a 1x6. There we go. We're done. How does that look? Oh wait, there's more. Good morning. Okay. Two of these, but I gotta find the other one. Sneaky. They go up on top of the little maroon risers, or dark red, whatever you want to call that. Two of the 2x10s. Two of the 2x8, 4x8, dark gray 4x8 flat pieces also. Oh, okay, I gotcha, I getcha. Okay. Two more 1x6. Light gray bricks. Two more dark red. Is that white? Sure looks white. Whoa, careful there. That's how they get all screwed up. But I don't have a whole lot of room to sort here. It's like 5 layers deep of parts, and that's not good. There we go. I knocked another one out. There might be an issue searching for bricks later. Okay, we've got clicky clicks. We've already done those. So 2. Okay. It doesn't want us to stick these on yet, so We'll pull them off for now, even though we know they're going to go on in a little bit. Just set those aside here. Times 2. Click, 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 click. Cat. Clicksis. And click. Okay. Looks pretty good. Looks like the picture. Can't ask for more than that. Alrighty. One. Oh, it's just telling us to do each side one at a time. So, I'm going to get the next brick out. I'm going to double all these because they're going to be used in a second. This tray is going to be hard to search through because it's so full. Okay. So, first, I guess we'll build, well, we won't build them in tandem because they're mirrored, otherwise they'd say times 2. Okay, so we got that, and this goes like that. Then the gray piece. Okay. Like so. And this goes like that. Alright, now we're going to do a mirrored version of that. Alright, looks like the picture to me. Okay, and the other ones. And I'm gonna unclick these two. Bonk! Oh, earthquake! Sorry about the earthquake. Everything's fine here. We're used to earthquakes in Oakland. See if I can do that again without bonking the camera to excess. Okay, 2 of these. 2 more of the flat white 2x3s. We're running out of those ones. That might be it. Alright, there we go. Now this, gonna do 2 mirrors of this again. So I know it's coming up in stage step 15, so I'm gonna double up on these parts. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I don't remember, even though I have built this before. And I shouldn't really be stacking this other setup on this page because I'm going to be turning the page anyway, but hey. We'll get to that point when we get to that point. better than my finger because it doesn't displace as many little pegs and pieces. I need another one of these. Actually, I'm not 100% sure I do. Let me check the next page. Yeah, same thing. Mirror of this, so we'll collect these on the side here, but I do need another one of those. Elusive part. Maybe it's in the middle here. Could have sworn I had it, but I guess I didn't. There it is. Okay. I think that's the last of those pieces in the set, so I didn't see any more of those. Same thing as before. Okay. Incorrect. There we go. That's how it goes. Now let's do the mirror side. Oh. Looks like number 15. Now we're gonna flip it. And it's gonna be like that. Okay, gotcha. Okay, 2 of those. Two of those. Wow, it is getting kind of warm in here. I wonder how long my laptop will be able to handle this. Let me check my. It looks like it's going okay. My laptop would have been fried by now. Okay, these guys on first, right on the corner here. Then those white V pieces. And our dark red 1x2s. Let's see. Turn it like this. 2 more dark reds. Let's see. Is that one? Yes. It's hiding from me. Alright. Gotta intensify the searching. Got the scary music for the never-ending search. What the heck? Alright, well. Didn't expect this to happen so early in the stream. Is it in the wrong part? Could be. There it is. Holy guacamole. Alright. So first these guys go on the back here to leave some side studs showing on what I assume is the back, might be the front. Hello. Okay. Two of these. I think we can move past the scary music now. Not this one. Yeah, this will be fine. Maybe. Okay, and two of these. Okay. 2x3s go here. 2x2s on the other side. And that looks like number 17. I mean number 18. Caught up with 18. Alright, set this aside. And that's like a 1x16. Not even gonna count. That looks about right. 1x16. And two pegs in the third slots from the ends. And another 1x16 Technic. Four pegs. Next we're going to grab all of these pieces. Six pegs this time. I think we're almost getting to air conditioning season. Still only in the 70s. 79 Fahrenheit right now. Getting a little toasty. Not sure how well the laptop will handle it if it gets into the mid 80s. Or how well I'll handle it, to be honest. Okay. Start sticking pegs in. this is gonna stick in the end here with a slight overlap that you can't really see because of the angle. That looks like the picture though. And looks like the same exact thing mirrored on the right. I think the gray peg and the black pegs are exactly the same. I don't see any difference. Oh, there is one difference. The center gives a little bit on the black pegs. There's a little hole. So you can see that hole there? That slit that you're seeing through there in the middle. That's not on the gray pegs. For whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. Pegs on the other side this time. Did I get out one too many pegs? Oh no. Oh yeah, because it only needed 5 this time, because there's already a peg in the middle that's going to join them. Gotcha. So it only asked for 5 instead of 6. Put one back. And now stick this on here. Join these two. Alright. That looks like the picture in 23. 24 now is just adding these two questionably shaped pieces. On the front. Or maybe that's the back. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether this goes vroom or vroom. Okay, and somehow these two get joined together and I don't get it. You just plop it in there like that. That's you don't ask questions, just do it. Just plop it in. These guide it right in. So, okay. And that looks like the picture in 25. Right? Did I miss anything? Nope. Starting to weigh a little bit. Okay, 1 red rod. Exactly that long. And that goes, that's gonna tie everything in together. I assume we push it all the way through. Yeah, it said go all the way. So that holds the piece that we just put in, attaches both of our pieces even better. So stability. 2 of those. Well, for now, just 1. more black pegs that are just like that. There it is. Two dark red 1x2 flats. What is happening with these? Okay. That's one, which goes right here. A mirrored image of that goes right there. Come on, camera. Camera's having a tough time. I just want to make the camera focus. Come on, you can do it. It can't do it because part of this sticks out. Trying to figure out whether to focus. See, it can do it now when there's less relief, less geographical relief. Okay, let's see here. This is gonna be kind of the same thing. So, grab more of these. 4 this time. Oh no, just 2. It's already telling us. It's preparing us for the mirror already. No need to double the order. Where's my piece hiding? There it is. Okay, 2 black pegs. Two dark red 1x2 flats, and that's no. Also 2 of the blue pegs. Okay. Ah, look at that. It's only going halfway in on this side, so that's going to get pushed in later to lock something in, I think. Oh, I see. In the next step. Yep. And that'll lock into these, and that'll hold that down. That's going to make it really sturdy. Okay, that's caught up with 28. 29 is just push these suckers in and see how that's going to go through to here and hold it together very sturdily. Hold those 2 parts that we just stuck together even more, so they're stuck together by this red pole back here and these blues up here. See how you can see the blue right there. Alright, that was step 29. Let's start gathering pieces. Okay, more questionably shaped pieces. Oh my. Can I see that design on that new piece you're working on? Oh yeah, whoa. Children's toy, Bob. Yeah, but it's got a practical, it's a children's toy, Bob. But it has a practical purpose. It's a children's toy, Bob. Not every set is for children. Bob has a point there. These are going to be hard to find because they go all the way to the bottom layer. Or maybe that's why they'll be easy to find. Because I know right where they'll be. They're fighting. They don't like to be caught. This one was actually on the top, and then I knocked it down to the bottom when I tried to grab it. Isn't that exciting? Come on, one more. We were doing so good there. I see a yellow one. I'm just gonna catch this yellow one on principle. Like, what? Come on. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Sometimes you search for so long you forget what frickin' part you're looking for. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna release you. I'll be back for you later. I think that's all I need. Badoodle doodle. Yep. Let's grab this piece. And the first questionably shaped piece. Two, we'll call them spacers in this application. And see, did I forget the first spacer? I did. So we'll take it off this end. Put it there. Push everything. Okay, good. Shh, quiet. I didn't forget anything. I forgot nothing. Whoa. Another earthquake. Need to reduce my antics. There we go. And this goes... Oh, okay. See how we've got two sets of two pegs sticking out there? We've got two sets of two holes, so pegs meet holes. Clickety click. Nice. This is feeling kind of cockpit-like, I suppose. Or no, the cockpit's gonna be up here. This is like the middle of the ship, I think. And the cockpit will stick onto this and point out here. That's what I think. I have built this before, but I don't remember, based on just this shape, where everything's gonna go. I think left wing, right wing. This is where... Yeah, it's like a hinging top or something and clicks in here. Yeah, that's how it is. Spoiler alert. Now that those are in there, we can seal this up. Oh, look what I did. And put that there. What's up, Heiku? Sorry about the spoiler. Cool, what's next? How you doing, by the way? Good to see ya. Oh, times 2 of these. Alright. We are building this bad boy right here. Looks just like it, right? I can't tell the difference. We're pretty much done, I think. Just a couple little details to add. Minor aesthetic things. like the cockpit and the windshield and the wings and the body and the engines and the top fin. Minor stuff. Pretty much done. Alright. These are going here. There. Like so. What have we added here? Just one piece. Is it dark gray? I think it's dark gray. And that goes right there. Yeah, that looks like a darker gray than the light gray there. So I think that's right. They don't have any light gray of that piece anyway. Okay, now we made to what would be bag 2. And it looks like we're gonna kind of start work on the cockpit area, the front of the ship. I think it's finally starting to cool down out there. Got to be a little roasty. Didn't get up into the 80s here though, inside the room, so that's nice. I think the computer's still handling itself okay. It's not thrilled about it, but let's see what happens in 5 more degrees later this summer. Don't think it's gonna be too happy. I do have a mid-grade PC I can use to stream though, if the Mac laptop fails in the heat. These are pretty small little pieces. Small little pieces. That's how small they are. They're small and little. These ones are pretty small, big pieces. You can see the difference, right? I found one. My goodness. Also gotta hope it didn't spill out into one of the other trays. Alright, searching intensifies. Where are you, piece? Come on, come on. Don't make me pour all these pieces out. I do need 2 of those, right? Yep. Oh, it was in the wrong compartment. Oh, that will cause an extra delay in searching. Okay, and that's all I need for this, so this piece, whoops, nope. This piece on the outside with that piece going down, and then this piece up, and this piece down. And that apparently gets stuck on this gray peg, is what it looks like. I think I did that right, and now this piece is gonna seal it up. Okay. Yep, that looks right. That looks like the picture in 36. $37. Yep, that's a 2x10. I think we're starting on the cockpit now. The cabin, if you will. And 4 of these. Okay. Wow, slippery. Someone greased that piece up. Okay. That looks like number 40. Add 2 of these. And just 1 those. Okay. That's not the right piece. This has side studs on both sides, and that's not right. We just want the one with side studs on one side. Let's not put that back yet, or I'll keep finding that piece instead of this piece. Okay. Where were we? Side studs poking out and 1x2 flat on top there. That looks like 41. Now we need this piece. And this piece. Okay, so we have a little bit of empty space here. That's fine. That's just random empty space. Don't need to take it up with extra weight. 2 times the 1x2s. That's good coffee. Should drink my coffee before my water, because don't want to drink coffee too late. Stay up all night if I do that. Okay. 1 each of those. Getting a little easier to find parts as we use more parts, as it does every build. Okay, yes, this is, I believe, that's our seat for our pilot, and I think this is where our pilot's feet go, I think. I can't remember exactly. Are these black? Oh, they are black. Okay. I was not looking for black. I was looking for dark gray, but that's clearly a black piece. In the old instructions from 15 years ago, they used to have black pieces be dark gray, so you had light gray pieces. Ah, always nice with a good cup of coffee. Yeah. You had light gray pieces, dark gray pieces, and black pieces which were darker gray, and that got really confusing. I make mistakes all the time in those, between putting a gray piece where I should put a black piece, that kind of thing, and vice versa. Alright, that looks like number 45. 46 requires two little connectors. Probably where the actually, I'm not sure. Something opens up. Pretty sure something opens up. Can't remember now. Yeah, something's on a hinge. I think this whole thing's on a hinge. This whole thing is a lid that opens up. I wonder if this piece got put in the wrong... I think so. It's gonna probably be in here. There it is. Okay. Wrong. I'm the one who put it there, so I don't know. Wrong according to my rules that I set up. There we go. We're flipping it. Times 1 and times 1. Is that correct? Correct orientation. Okay. That looks like our picture of 48. Okay, now this gets stuck on the front here. Ah, right, yes. Okay, so there's a little lip there. There's also a little lip right there. So that's just gonna snap up on there. Like so. And there's a little gap here where there's kind of a neck. I think I have that correct. I don't think it would fit any other way. Okay, now what is this, a 1x10? Yep. Two 1x10s and a 1x6. Nope. 1x12. I got the wrong pieces out. These are not super common pieces, the 1x12s. Okay, and this is going to stick it all together very nicely. It's going to reinforce it from the top. Feeling very sturdy. Okay, that was step 50. One by eights, two of them. 2 flat white 2x2s. And 2 flat white V's. Okay, what happens with these? The V's go here. The 1x8s go here, leaving just enough space on the back for those 2x2s. Nice. Step 52. Okay. Those sloped pieces go on the 1x2s. Oh wait, 4, no, not just 2. Okay. I see what we got going on here. Very nice. So those are gonna go bop, 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 bop. Okay, that's 52. Okay, I see what's going on here. So, let's put these on first for reference. They have a space of 2 studs between them. And then these pop on right next to them. If you can hold them. With 2 forward-facing side studs. Okay, some tile pieces and some curved slopes. Two of these guys. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Oh, I hate when you see it. And then you push it aside and lose it. Tricksy little piece. I saw it. I did. I saw it. What else was I looking for? Not in here. Holy cow, how did it disappear? I saw it and it disappeared. Did I even really see it? Yes, there it is. It was right in that general vicinity. Those look like 1x4s. These little tile pieces. Or are they 1x5? Or 1x6? Are they 1x6? They are 1x6. Okay, so 4 of them. And they go along here. pet hair in the middle of the ship. And these little guys go right there. There we go. Step 55. 2 more of these. And those go on the side with the yellow, which is the back. Oh, okay. And those look like, these ones are 1x4s. Okay. Those go on the pieces we just put on. Give it a nice flat back end. Oh, what just happened? Thank you for the follow. I super appreciate that. That helps me get one step closer to my next follower goal, which is 300 huge followers, which is big for me. I was pretty much stuck at 200 for a long time, which is fine because I did take a year off streaming. That was part of the deal. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much. Step 57. 2 of these guys. I've been doing Lego streams every weekday, so if you enjoy watching this kind of content, I've been bringing it. And I have more Star Wars ships too. And sometime this week, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to build my brand new the small Millennium Falcon that's like this big. I've not built that one. It's still new in the box, right there. I've been putting it off for a long time. I've had it for like a month almost. At least 3 weeks. I'm just like, I want to build it. Saving it for a good stream though. Did I already pull that piece out? Nope. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I see this goes backwards. Well, seems backwards, but I suppose it's not. Slopes down to the back. Okay, that's step 58. One of those, I see we're just doing this side now, and the little gun guy, which already has the gray part put in there. That's super hard to get out. I'm not going to like take it apart to put it back together. Although that's what I did with this whole ship, so what's the difference, right? That's what I do with all my Lego sets. I always disassemble them and set them aside for a little while, and when they seem fresh again, put them back together. Okay, it's gonna go on here like that. That looks right. Okay, with the side gun there. And remember, kids, don't shoot your siblings in the eyeball. It will cause them to cry. And worst of all, you'll get in trouble. That's the worst part about it. Alright. Another little gun. Oh, wait. Oh no, same as before. It already has the little trigger part built in. And this little piece. Okay. And wait. I skipped forward totally. They totally didn't tell me to do this yet, and I just totally did it. I'm gonna set this aside for a future step when they actually tell me to do that. Or did they? Oh, they did tell me to do it. It's just they didn't flip the ship around. Okay, I was following directions. I just expected them to flip the ship around in the picture and show me they were putting it on. But they didn't do that. Alright. It's good. I was following directions. Oh, hey. Sorry, didn't see those messages. I love Lego and have good memories building a lot of stuff with my brother. Nice. Never thought about seeing others build stuff. Well, right? Till KG showed you this channel? I'll thank KG. Yep, and quite chilled. Yeah. You know, it's Lego building. My gaming streams are hectic enough and chaotic enough with all the shooting and explosions and aliens and, you know, ghouls and goblins. The Lego build streams should be chill, I think. More chill. I'm a pretty chill gamer, really. I don't yell and scream most of the time. Okay, it wants 2 of these, even though it's kind of hard to tell. Right? Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell from the picture what they are. But... And 2 of these. Yeah, you know, there are a lot of Lego builders on Twitch. I was kind of surprised. There's a whole community. So, and I just started taking Lego streaming seriously like a month ago. Where's this other piece? There it is. I have been doing pretty much a Lego stream every weekday afternoon, so I've been keeping up with it. Okay, and that goes like that. I guess this is going to be some sort of landing gear. That might be the entire landing gear. I don't remember. It might be, or there's going to be something put in there, but I don't remember. Then there's this one, and a piece that's evading me. There it is. Right, and another piece. This one. It's an upside down tile. It goes on the bottom. It's gonna go right there. This is gonna go right here. I guess that's it for landing gear then. This is the front landing gear. These are the 2 back, I suppose. I don't mind it not having... Yeah, that's it. That's it for landing gear. And here's the Luke Skywalker in handcuffs, right? With handcuffs. Not in handcuffs. So, okay. He's over there in a box, too. There we go. A 2x6. And just one of those for now? Okay, but I'm gonna need 2 later, so we'll grab 3. in the middle. Like that. 2 on either end. We are building the cockpit now, yes. Well, this is the cockpit. This is like the cockpit cover. The lid. The hatch? I don't know. Okay. 2 of these. And our space shield. Don't want to call it a wind shield because there's no wind in space, right? A very close friend of mine started collecting all kinds of Lego a few years ago. She just finished Colosseum. Oh, she built the Colosseum? Oh, wow. She gets new Lego flowers every year on her birthday from her husband. That's awesome. Yeah, those Lego flowers are pretty cool. I like the wildflower ones, you know, but they're pretty cool. I saw those roses. That roses set's pretty cool, and some crazy mocker created their own design out of it, which is this cool, creepy looking, weird kind of D&D looking character, like a rose goblin. It's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Okay. Another 2x. How does that go on there? Oh, I see. Okay. Right, like that. Gotcha. And this gets flipped around. Two of those. Lego is a great birthday gift. My wife gave me a bunch of Lego for my last birthday. We went to this used Lego store. Well, I guess they maybe have some new sets there too, but it was great. Bought all kinds of retired sets, like 5 retired sets or something. And one of them is an X-Wing fighter that's a few years old that's still new in box. And I'm going to feel guilty when I open it a little bit, but I'm going to open it and build it on stream. I guess you're not supposed to open collectible sets, right? But then no one ever gets to build it? What? Nah, let's not do that. Let's build it. Let's open it up and build it. It's still worth something. It's just not new in box. But new in box doesn't do anybody any good until they open the box up. So, alright. Did I do this right? I did. Okay. Yep, okay. Looks like the picture. Ah, now we're building the tip. The nose of the ship. So we need this guy and 2 of these weird corner pieces. Okay. Let's gather all this stuff up. Is that supposed to be light gray or dark gray? It looks dark gray to me. It does look dark gray. Let me look at the picture on the cover. Just can't even see it. What? If you can't see it, it doesn't matter what color it is. I think they are dark gray. Looks dark gray to me. Okay. She looks after people who sell cheap, who want to sell cheap. Nice. Or when some family or friend clean up their attic. Yeah, you can get really good scores. Since brand new can be expensive, it totally can. Yeah, if you can find those scores of people who just think it's junk and want to get rid of it, they don't care if it's worth anything, then you're happy. For sure. Okay. Still collecting pieces here. Is that 1x6? It is. Yeah, I check listings sometimes, just local listings, to see if anybody's just got a big box they want to get rid of for free or for cheap. You never know. I bought, used, just a bag of used Legos off people before. Haven't made any great scores though. It's usually a smaller bag than you. I think I've only bought Legos off a complete stranger once that I can remember. Like in person, driving to their place to pick up the Lego. Okay. This goes on here. Right? Oh, I see what's going on there. Okay. I was wondering how they were doing that. Okay, little connectors here. Yeah, new Lego can be really expensive. My wife went crazy for Christmas and got me the big huge collector series Millennium Falcon that's huge. Has 7,500 pieces. I was so happy. I'm still happy about that. I'll build that on stream too, but that's gonna take like at least a week of streaming to finish it. That's it. It took me like a month to build it, like 2 hours at a time. Okay. And what are we adding here? Did I collect? Oh, I didn't collect all the pieces. I still have... two of those. And I need 3 of those. Okay. Now I should be able to catch up. She was quite lucky one time. She got a lot of different cars for like... Oh, nice. For like a third of the price. Nice. She talked with them about price to make sure, but they just wanted to get them off their hands. That's the thing. Yeah, some people don't care about, car sets too. Those are fun. Those are some of my favorite. Aside from StarWars ships, I like building like the Technic cars. Those are super fun. But yeah, if they don't care, they just want to get rid of the stuff that's just, taking up space. Like, if maybe family member who liked Lego moved out for whatever reason or doesn't want them. Okay. That goes there. Yeah, that's one layer lower, and side studs poke out of the sides like that. Okay, that looks like it so far. That goes like that. Yeah, she's in a lucky position to be able to meet people like that. And they're so expensive when they're brand new that 1/3 of the price is still a lot of money, honestly. So the people selling them are still getting a lot of money. They probably don't even know how much they're worth and thinking that, it's a lot of money. Okay. I think I got one too many of those out. Because looks like everything's caught up. And we're just going to stick this right here. Yep, Yep, that looks right. Yes, and that's our cockpit. I don't know. Whatever we call the lid of the cabin area. Okay, so one of those. One of those, and this is. Oh, I thought it was going to be hard to find because it's so small. One of those. Very nice. Okay, and that goes like this. Okay, cool. Now let's build the other side, and that'll probably be ready to stick on there. Oh, it is. I thought it was getting a little hot in here. It's now in the 80s. Let me see. Computer's still chugging along, doing okay. Go laptop. One box was not even open. Yeah. I mean, that's killer. That's, just a brand new set. That's why she wanted to make sure. Yeah. That's just... Can't get any better than that. That's, one of the sets I got for my birthday is still sealed new. Of course, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't very expensive, though. It was like $100 or something, or 120. It seemed like it could have been a lot more. Okay, I am definitely not doing that right. Had that all backwards. Okay. That's how it's supposed to be, and then gets put on like that. There we go. Now I think this little guy is done. I think it gets... Yeah. There's the hinge where it'll go up and down on. There's the grabbers right there. It's gonna go right there. Probably in the next step. Yep. And this will give us an excellent opportunity for a little break, which I need. But it's a good break point. So there you go. Pilot gets in, sits right there. And we've got our cockpit area. And on that note, I'm going to take a little break. We're almost 2 hours in, and I need to stretch my legs. But it won't be a long break. I'm not going to make coffee or anything. It's getting a little late for that. Will be a 5-minute break, and need to stretch out a little bit. Nice. Now I want to get back to it really quick, so 5 minutes, I'll be back. Thanks for hanging out. And where is my break screen? All right, back in 5. Okie dokie. Got more water. I'm ready to go. So, I think we're going to start on... Do the wings come next? No, it's going to build the top. So I guess we're going to build the roof and then the big fin. Thanks! Good to be back. Alrighty, so to 1x12. 3 of these little guys. Okay, and nope. This guy. And this. Okay, so this gets stuck through here. Well, actually, no. Let's put this on first. That's what the picture says. And then stick this through. Oh, and another one. Okay. And a third one with this little guy holding it in. Gotcha. Okay. It's asking for this little rubber piece, which is interesting. Little twisty, bendy rubber piece. Rubber Legos. Okay, and one of those, right? 1, 1, and 1. And 1. What are we making here? Oh, this is right, this is part of the thing that snaps the lid closed. The top. Okay. Gotcha. And that's why the rubber helps, because it has a little give. It'll snaps the lid closed and holds it closed. Okay. And that's gonna go how exactly? Like this. Gotcha. Okay, it's just slid on there for now. Okay, and it looks like we're mirroring it, which means we're probably gonna need this soon. So I'll just get that out. Wait, it's gonna be a while. Actually, we're gonna attach everything first, so I'll put it to the side. First, you're gonna need that, and there we go. Okay, and those go in the same mirrored slots. The other side. Mute this if my dog keeps barking here. Sorry about that. He's barking at the neighbor. He moved so far away you might not be able to hear him as well. He's a bit of a barker. Alrighty. And now what? And we're turning this around. and building this little thing here. What's this gonna do? Okay. Now one of these. One of these. My dog's about 12 now. I have two that are about 12, about the same age, 12 and 13, around there. They're getting old. They're both around 12. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's about right. He's kind of a, I don't know, sort of a Jack Russell Terrier Beagle kind of. Must have some Chihuahua in him though, because he acts. Yeah, I got an old boy and an old girl. They're getting a little gray in the face. But they both seem, you know, pretty spry. I think they have a few years in them each. My girl here next to me is kind of a pit mix with maybe some black lab in her or something. All right. And this. And what are we doing with these? Oh, I see. Okay. I see what's happening. They're going out here on the end. So we get some side studs going on there. And now this whole contraption is going to go okay. Okay, so on this peg back here, like that. So we're gonna have it be able to open up like that, like a clam or something. Okay. So that's step 83, just attaching it there. And here's our other piece for the other side. Gonna start collecting all these pieces here so we don't miss any steps. I tend to miss steps if I don't collect all the pieces first. Smaller ones do tend to live longer. Yeah, I think he's gonna live longer than her, probably. I grew up with big dogs. Yeah, they got to around 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah, our Pity's, you know, mid-sized, and he's on the smaller side. So I think he's got a few years left, and she's got, you know, I'd say at least 3. I hate to think about those things, but, you know, at this point in life, I've been through a few dogs. There we go. Is this the right piece? No, that is definitely not the right piece. There we go. One of those and one of those. Same as before. Which makes sense. It's a mirror image kind of thing going on here. So there's the gray one. And the white one. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parts. Okay. We're ready to go. That's just so I don't skip steps. Otherwise, I am guaranteed to. Gotta swig all the coffee before 5 p.m. Because I don't drink coffee after 5 p.m. So right before 5 p.m. I guess I drink a lot of coffee. There you go. Okay. And we know that's gonna go like that. Okay. And our side stud pegs. Did I do it backwards? No, it's just telling us to turn it around and I didn't follow the directions. So, we had it like this. It was all good, and then I started screwing up by not doing this. So that'll help me count anyway. 3 in, and then 3 in on this side, and 2 from that one. There, and that goes like that. I think that's ready to put on. Okay, yep, no, yes. There we go. Okay, that catches us up with 84. Now on to 85, whatever we're doing there. Oh, okay. Right, gotcha. I think this is... It's gonna be like the handle to grab it, you know? Yeah, never fun to think about. My cat just turned still 16, just turned 16, still healthy though, yeah. Yeah. One of our cats is, gosh. She must be almost 18. And she still seems really healthy, honestly. She still seems young. So I don't know how long she'll live. But she must be almost 18. Our last cat lived to be 18. So yeah. You know, they can go into their 20s. They're healthy. And this one has a pretty relaxed life. And never lived outside. Spent a little bit of time wandering around outside for a year. But the rest of her life, just an indoor kitty. And we probably shouldn't have let them outside now that I, really think about it. That was not the greatest neighborhood. As far as a lot of cars and stuff. It was a good neighborhood to live in for a person. Okay. That guy, I think that's everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's that whole thing, which turns into kind of a handle of sorts. Whoops, bumped the camera, and that goes onto there, I think. Yeah, okay, and it kind of rocks. This is the part that, because of that, you can see how that rubber part, come on, focus, camera. Camera, there you go. That rubber part stretches. So that when this part rubs against here and clears it, it has a little give to it, but then it grabs it pretty tightly, and you have to use this little lever here to open it. Nice. Great engineering. Except for the part I just popped off. How does that go again? Alright. Cool. Next page. Step 86. Mine was indoor for like the first 8 years of her life, then slowly ventured outside. Yeah, that's, ours was, she was actually pretty young when she had 1 year of outdoor life and then back indoors for good. We didn't want to risk it anymore. After we moved to a house, she's still out at times, but mostly in our own yard. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a nice safe yard, that's pretty good. It's pretty good for them. It's not too many risks. We just let ours run all around the neighborhood, and, you know, I kind of wonder about that sometimes. I think this one, wherever she is, the younger one, I think she probably stuck to our yard. I know the older one didn't. But she was a wild adventurer, the older one. I think our current kitty, Freya, she likes to stay inside. We have a balcony. We're one flight up, one story up, so we have a balcony that overlooks. It's about 20 feet high, and she's only gone out there once or twice. So she doesn't really like to even go out there. Alrighty. These go right back here. And two, these little guys go right here. And only one of our dogs likes to go out on the balcony. The barky one. Of course. Okay. Okay, I see what they're doing. Okay, building that up. And I think that catches me up with 89. Step 90. Getting close to halfway-ish. Two of these. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Right next to the little round pieces we just placed. Gives 4 side studs there. And this flat white tile piece right there. Starting to have something that starts to look a little bit like a spaceship without wings. The fin is going to point up from here, and each wing will point down, or whatever. They're on hinges, up or down. Up is the landing position. Alright, now the only printed piece in the set. And a single one of these. And that's going to go here. Those look like Okay, that's 1x6. Gotcha. 2 of them. She did venture in a neighbor's yard, but I guess her age makes her stay in our yard. Yeah, it's probably less adventurous. As long as your neighbor doesn't have a dog. Or if they do, as long as it's a nice dog. One of our dogs wouldn't hurt a cat. Well, they both live with the cat. If they know the cat, they're cool. They both still get kind of bossy though, you know. Okay, 2 of those. This is coming together nicely. Okay, now things are starting to align in the center because our fin is going to go up from there. That was step 92. Okay, now we're starting to build the stuff on the sides. Gotcha. Okay, set this aside. It's coming together, starting to look like it's supposed to. Two of those. One of those. And I'm doing this times 2. So it's already telling me I don't have to times 2 the parts any more than they're already doing. So we'll build these in tandem since it's doubled. The ones who have dogs, yeah. We had a chat with, in case something happened, the neighbors that had dogs. Nice. Yeah, you never know when cats can climb fences, right? So 6 of these. I think, nope, that's not quite everything. And 4 of these. Okay. There we go. Okay. Done with that water. Time for this one. I tend to get parched when I stream. Well, I hope your kitty never wanders into trouble. Especially with them neighbor dogs. Okay. Did I build that wrong? I sure did. Let's try again. There. That's correct. She has been far too smart about it. Good. So far, she's been too smart about it. Good. Good, good. Good, good. Smart kitty. Stay out of trouble. Our cats always did. There was plenty of trouble to get into in that neighborhood if they wanted to. just the traffic. We lived near a busy street, so if they wanted to mess with cars, they would have. Like, we had a nightmare once where our dumb husky got out and was running across the street through traffic, giving us a heart attack, and didn't get hit, but took several years off the end of our lives. Yeah, busy roads, so awful. So we would never ever take the dogs off leash in that front yard. It was just one time when somebody dropped a leash. She's, she was a husky, and she was a husky puppy. She was crazy when she was a puppy, like cuckoo. Completely bonkers. She matured and became a much nicer puppy. Well, much nicer dog. But yeah, when she was a puppy, she was bonkers completely. Alright, this gets clicked on the back here. Gotta be careful where I use leverage. And this one on the back here. There we go. Just like the picture. Okay, setting this aside. Definitely a lot more spaceship looking now. Ah, look at that. Got a hitchhiker. A freeloader. Oh, but look what we're gonna do. Put that piece right back on. Hilarious. Here, I'll put it on the other side. There. At least it won't be in the same place. Where's my circle piece? Oh, is that supposed to be? No, it's not supposed to be black. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Huskies, specifically chaotic, for sure. Husky puppies are just bonkers. At least ours was. She turned into a very nice dog, but her and I had a rough year and a half when she was a puppy. She didn't care about anybody telling her what to do. Okay, 2 of those. There we go. Did I skip some? No, I didn't skip. That's all correct. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever have a husky again. Unless fate brings one to us. But that was an experience. And I lived through it. I enjoyed her as a dog eventually. This is a 4x10, right? Sure looks like it. Yep. Okay. Is that correct? That is correct. Up to step 97. Step 98 is this. 2x8. Okay. All good. Looks the same. Two of those. There should be another one of those in here. There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, and 2 more of those sloped pieces. All caught up with step 100 right there. Looks pretty much the same to me. Step 101. 4 of this. 2 times the stack. And those go down here. That's what it looks like. Did I do that right? Yep. Okay. Step 102. Stick this somewhere. How does that work? I really don't understand. Is it just gonna sit there for now? Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Okay. That was so confusing to me. I was like, what's gonna hold it in? Okay. Overlaps these edges by a stud on each side, so that's what clicked it in. I thought it was just gonna sit there. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now 4 of these guys. And I've built this before too, so I shouldn't really get thrown off like that. Four of those. Where do they go? Let's remove that from the... right. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, I see what's happening here. So they just fill out the rest of the back here and match up with the ones that are previously in there. They only stick in by 1 stud, but let's not tell anybody about that. Let's pretend it's more stable, because nothing's going to come along and help that, I don't think. It does look good, and that's all that matters. Hopefully they won't fall out. Step 104. Ooh, this is nice. This is a nice step. Can see what's going to happen there. It's going to look like our jets, our propulsion, whatever it is, whatever kind of nuclear fusion engines these things have or whatever. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. This helps hold it together too. It attaches everything a little bit better. Looks pretty nice, gotta say. Okay, so that brings us up to step 104. It's getting late, so I'm off to get some sleep. Have a nice stream and take care. Thank you. It'll be our secret. Yeah, the single stud things, don't tell anybody. You have a good night, Heiku, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow or later this week. I'm going to be building Lego every afternoon, so, and playing Fallout 76 every morning. That's been my thing, so thanks for hanging out. It's really great hanging out with you. We shall continue moving on to this center part. This is not going to be a ×2 because it's going to be mirrored. If you can, you will return. That'd be great. Have a great evening. Okay, 3 of these guys. In the little round quarter circles. Just 2. And 2 of the tiles that are the same shape. This one is a little dirty. There we go. All clean. One of those. 2 of those. And a 2x4 tile. So we're wedging 2 of these together. These are sometimes a little difficult to pull apart when you disassemble the kit. I'm not complaining though. Okay. And on top of this goes our other circle plate. Then these round tile pieces and that tile piece. Looks pretty nice, and that's gonna stick onto the side of the ship right on here. Just like that. And now we're gonna most likely do the same thing on the other side. Yep, there we go. Oh no, we're not moving to the other side. We are still working on this side. It's gonna be the front. It's gonna be like this and this, but the front piece. Then we'll move to the other side and do those 2. So I don't need 3 of these. Not yet, at least. One of my dogs trying to get my other dog to move. It might work. Her trick is to be as annoying as possible with whining, and then the other dog gets so annoyed that he moves. There she goes. And he moved. Works like a charm. She's a pro at it. How to get what you want. Just be so annoying that people will finally just say, fine, have what you want. Alright. And another piece like this over here. Two of these. They're 1x2s, but they're too tall. 2 bricks tall instead of just a single height. And what comes next? These guys. With the quarter round tiles. And looks like 2 1x2 tiles. And we are starting to run out of parts. And these are only attached by 1 stud also, but that's okay in this build. It's actually fairly sturdy. Nothing's going to get in between there with it attached so close to the ship. Alright, that brings us up to step 113. Oh, and we're going to put guns here now, because we need guns. Woo! One of those. One of those. Two of those. 2 of these. Two of those. I think that's everything. So these get stuck on top of each other. And we're going to put the gun turrets, well, the barrels, let's say. The barrels in there like that. 2 barrels. 2 laser barrels. They call them barrels if they're lasers. Okay. Through the hole, like this. Don't remember how this is ending up. Oh yeah. Okay, and then I was supposed to build this first and I didn't. I should have followed the directions. I went out of order, but that's what you end up with either way. And this gets mounted inside here like that. Beautiful. And that's our laser cannons, which get plopped onto the side of the ship right here. Plop. It's nice how this lines up like that. So then one side is done. It's looking very shuttle-y, even without the wings. Now we're going to flip it and do the other side. 3 of those. 1 of those. A couple of those. Couple of those. Couple of those and 1 of those. Stick them together. Again with the one stud attachment, but these are reinforced on the top in this step, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. That gets stuck on the side here. And it looks like the first side. Set that aside and make the front piece with the cannon. Gonna need that. Whoops. Doesn't go on upside down, afraid. I skipped a step too. Let's not do that. Get in trouble when you skip steps. Missing a piece. Oh, there it is. Not missing a piece. There we go. Okay. Now we'll make our cannons, which is why I pulled that aside. Okay. Connect these two little dudes. Put the barrels of the cannons in. Then this time, let's follow the directions and assemble this part first. No, Jocko. Okay, and that on there like that. Then these go through here like this. It actually might be easier to do it the other way, if you want to know the truth. Getting those two cannon barrels in at the same time is trickier. It's quite a bit trickier than doing it out of order like I did it before. There we go. And this one's going to go on this side, so everything goes like that. Yep. And that gets mounted on there. There we go. Now we've got two guns, two laser cannons on each side. Even though this is just a shuttle, it needs to be armed. It is an Empire shuttle. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. 5-minute break. Bio break and grab another drink because this one's gonna run out before I'm done building here. Back in less than 5. Okay. Back with our build. This is our progress. We basically have to put the fin on top and the wings on the side. That's mostly what's left, I think. I've got Darth Vader right over there. So it looks like we're building a fin now. What's it called? The tail fin? I don't actually know what you would call that. Let's separate those. Need one of them. Okay. Okay. Step 129. Step 130 is 3 of these little buggers. One by ones with a Technic hole. One by one with a Technic hole. Okay, and a little one by on top here. That's step 132. Okay, now we're going to collect all these pieces so we don't skip something. Otherwise, I'm very likely to skip a step. Or at least a piece in the step. I think that's all our pieces. 5 pieces. Okay. And there, and then on there. The 1x2 on top. And the gray flat followed by the white flat. Gotcha. That gets me that. And that brings me up to speed with 133. And now we're just adding one little 1x1 with a Technic hole in the bottom. Oof. This needs something to hold it together. Nope. That's why they show you. Yep. In the 5th hole. But I did that wrong. It's the first click of the long side. The first click of the side with 2 spaces. Because it's going to click in a second here. Okay. 3rd hole. This is the part I was talking about where it needs to hold it together. So there's a hole right there and we click it in. Now this is holding everything together where it was pretty unstable before. There we go. I'm still gonna squish it all together so the seams are not as pronounced. Okay, that is step 135. Step 136 done. That was just pushing the peg in. another 1x1 with a Technic hole. And a flat 1x1 white. Squish it on there like that. And two 1x1s on top. And that goes where? That gets another 1x1 with a Technic hole on the top. Now we got pegs. Each of these get pegs. And that goes in one that long at the top. Like that. And a couple of these long blue pegs go halfway in at 5 and 7. Looks like 7 is the center. And this, okay. I'm gonna set this aside for a minute. Then we're gonna build this. 1, 2, 3. Much easier to find pieces now that we're closing in on the end. Oh, and the wings have plates, so they won't quite take as long to build as this fin, which is just stacking up bricks. And some of these layers are flats, so 2 1x3 flats, 3 1x2s, and 2 more 1x1s with a Technic hole. Okay, so the 2 1x3s get stuck together. The 1x1s with a Technic hole get stuck on next, on top. And with nothing else there, stack 2 1x2s. Those go on top. The regular 1x2 brick next, and 1x2 flat. And this is just gonna get stuck right on there, attached by one single stud for now until we push that in. Now it's sturdy again, like this other piece we built. And that was step 144. And now we're going to marry our two pieces by doing something. How does this work? Okay, this gets stuck in right there, and then this pin gets pushed in. Looking good? Looking like the picture? I think so. Now we're going to build this thing. So we're setting this aside. Setting lots of stuff aside. 1x6. Flat, white. 1x1 with a Technic hole. And that's what? A 1x12? One by 12. This is gonna go like so. Flat 1x2 white. Flat 1x6 white. First comes the 1x2. Then the 1x6, and that overlaps by a single stud. Step 150. Okay. 1x6 first. Then the 1x3. Now, those pieces. Lego could have definitely gotten the piece count higher if they had used 3 pieces, 3 regular 1x4s, but they didn't. So, also could have done it here, but they didn't. It would have been pretty unstable if they'd done that, to be honest. And they would have definitely been called out for just trying to get the piece count higher. Okay. Eek. Careful there, cowboy. Let's try from this end. There we go. Same thing. Starting with the 1x3 on this side. Step 153. Step 154 is just a 1x6. Step 155 is a little more complicated. 2 1x1s with a Technic hole. I didn't follow the directions, did I? Just one on this side. They could have made that more clear. And one on the other side. So that holds this in because of this little bar here. There we go. With the bar poking out. It spins because those are just holes, not plus shaped like the axles are. Not cross-shaped, whatever you want to call that. Okay. 2 times these 1x4s. 2 times the 1x3s. 4 flat 1x4 white. And 2 1x1s with a Technic hole. So let's start building this up. Stacked. Technic hole. The flat 1x4s. 1x3 and another Technic hole. So that's what we have right now. And that gets stacked like that. At least that's what the picture says. Ah, I see what's gonna happen. See what's gonna happen here? Those shapes look similar, don't they? Okay, and I've got enough room right there for this to go in. So I guess we just stick it on, and this is what holds it on, and these, nope, these don't do anything for now. This is what holds it on, clicking in there. Oh no, those Technic holes, yeah, everything gets clicked. This is all gonna click nicely. Theoretically. You know how these go. Angle it just a little bit. There you go. Okay, that's feeling pretty sturdy. I can wiggle that. Whoa! Careful there. Pretty sturdy. I don't want to go too hard on it. I was getting a little violent with it. So, this huge piece gets stacked there. That just made a lot of progress. Whoa, come on. And another one on top. And just like that, this thing is almost finished. There. You can see the fine detail there if you look real close. But from a distance it just looks white, sort of. We have a bunch of these, 4 of them. Nice the way these make these little steps like this. And then bam. This thing is mostly finished. Next step is this guy, which I've been wondering why we only have one of these and what it's for, because I forgot. This is the second time I built this ship. And our little light. Little beacon light. Ding! Right on top there. So that matches 160. What else are we going to do to this? Oh, I see. Stick this one last sloped part right under there, and it's just hanging by one stud for now, but that'll be fixed right here. One by 6. One by 3. Aha. Now we get to use this piece. Gotcha. Okay. So there's a stud gonna stick right under there. So this has one stud on the end, left open. That's our piece. And that's gonna hold that last sloped piece on pretty nicely. That's pretty solid. You can't, you know, you could maybe play ping pong with it, but not tennis. There you go. Oh, and then this little trick. Okay, what's gonna happen here? 2 of those and 2 of these. all the way through. Click that on there. A little bit better for ping pong now. Still not good for tennis. And this is going to... Oh, look at that. Okay, so we've got... If you see those plus-shaped holes there, we're just going to insert this down into it. Nothing's going to attach it until we put those in. So let's make sure we have the right parts. Yep, just 1, 2. Okay. So as soon as we plop that down in there. Oh, these are going to help us. This will click in on either side there. That lets us know it's in the right place. Nice. Click, click. And then we'll do this next step. Oh, nice. Push it all the way through. And that doesn't need to do anything more because of those plus-shaped holes on those red pieces. It's real solid. It's on there solid. Those got pushed all the way in. You can see the dark gray circles are where I pushed them all the way in. And the plus shape on the other side. Now it's just holding that fin on very nicely. So, bonk. Just bonked the bonked the mic. Apologies. 1 second here. My dog's barking. My wife just got home, so my dog is going to be barky, so I'll keep it muted when he barks. Okay, I think the dog's done barking. So, we got some detailing to do here. Right there. It's not going to tell us to do that on both sides. I guess it'll tell us later. I'm surprised it isn't a ×2. Because we're definitely going to do that again on the other side. Okay. For now, we'll just go ahead and stick it on. Like so. And I guess a little bit more detail to add to this side. Oh, I see. It's probably what's going to be stuck right here onto this and this and this. Some side detailing. So we'll get to that here. So 2x12, not a 2x10. 2x12. There, 2x12. Flip it. Can't tell if that's dark gray or light gray. I think it's light gray. Wow. Okay, actually this will be easier to do it like this. And then just stick it on. Okay. That's what they wanted. This looks like also 1x12. Light gray. Okay. And now what? Oh, I see. Okay. Where are those pieces? Right there. Right there. And right there. Okay. It goes like that. That goes like that, I think. Yep. 2 studs exposed. That goes like that. Ah, gotcha. Okay. That's cool. Then this whole thing, shaped like that, goes along this top ridge. Like that. And that's all one piece. And that gets flipped over. Stuck to the side. There you go. There. Side. Time for the detailing on this side. Muting time, just a minute. Okay. So, same siding as before. That's a 2x12. These 3 pieces again. Step 180. Oh, look at that. Already has the piece on there, so I have to take it off. Let's switch it around so it's in a different spot. Not exactly how it was. Makes a big difference. Okay. Another tile, and just going by memory, that and that. Yep. Looks like we're ready for the wings. Maybe. Yep, ready for wings. Quick break. Alrighty. Let's get these wings done here. And they're a mirror, so we're not going to be doing them in tandem. Okay. Push these all the way through. Wrong. Not through there. Through there. Two 1x2s with Technic holes. These are the pieces that we disconnected earlier. Now we're going to hold them here like this. Push them through. Pin there, like that. 2x10. All right. Like so. Kind of the same thing. Same as before. And also, same as before, just gets pushed all the way through, all the way, because it's going to go in here. Okay. These all get married together now. There we go. That's the basis of one of the wings. Now I need these pieces here. There we go. Two by 10. 1 by 10. Okay. It's a dark gray. Gotcha. Okay, that's 205. Wrong. Let's take that off of there. Some laser cannons, I think. Here we go. Matches that. Gets stuck on there like that. No. I see. What's it telling us to do? Okay. That there. That there. That holds it together. And we've got this piece and we're going to set it aside for a second while I build this wing piece. 4 by 8. 4 by what? 12? And this piece is going to get attached. Like this. Looks like it, yes. There we go. Okay, I hope that was right because it's on there now. Piece 2. There. I think this wing is mostly done. That piece is going to hold things together a lot better than they currently are. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot sturdier. This was pretty flimsy before that. Alright, that's the wing. It gets mounted. Those 2 holes there and pegs there. Those pegs are on hinges. So let's do it. Click, click. Nice. Wing is on there. And these are going to fold down. Whoops. These are going to fold down like that. Landing position, flying position. So, set this aside while we build our other wing. All the pieces we have. Whoa, I didn't switch back. All the pieces we have left. Mirror. Just mirroring the other wing. Okay. Same thing we did, just a mirror image of it. This is upside down. Let's try it again with it right side up. Okay, that's better. Just realized the ship is blocking my light. Okay. That's step 222. Step 223. Oh my. Thought we possibly had a missing piece. Whoops. Except we're building it backwards now. Build it backwards this time. So, yeah, actually I had it right. I had it right. Same thing as the other 3 times. One got stuck like that. Okay. Getting real low on pieces now. Getting close to the end. Okay. That's step 228. There's step 229. Flip it. Flip it back. Stick that piece on. And the dark gray 1x2 flat. And this strange flat round black piece. It's 237. And now stick that on, and this, and our laser cannons. More laser cannons. This thing has all the laser cannons. Should align those. There we go. Actually, they like them aligned like this in the picture, so why not? There we go. More laser cannons. Can never have too many laser cannons. And we're flipping this and looking at it like this. And doing what? Doing that. Now this, and it's probably going to go like this. Let me guess. Yes. This goes here. That goes there. And this gets stuck on the wing. Like that. Nice and tight. Then our big panel's added. And lastly, this piece is put on to hold everything actually together and give it a little bit of color and flair. Then this piece gets stuck on, and that's gonna be it. Yep. So we'll do that. It's showing us all the fun stuff you can do. Let's stick that wing on. A couple of bullets full for us. Going right on those two pegs and those two Technic holes. Maybe. There we go. Landing position. Flying position. And the top opens up. Access to the inside. Closes back up nicely and doesn't fall open. When you tip it upside down, you gotta press the lever to open it. Cockpit opens. And the wings go back up to landing position. And these little guys, those tiny little guys, go on these guns here. Easier to do if you have tiny little fingers. And then they can shoot. Pew! Then you lose it in the corner. That's how that works. So yeah, there you go. I like it. Back to landing position. I made a stand for it somewhere around here so that it can be not in landing position when it sits on the shelf. So, let's look for someone to raid to. We have a couple viewers. Let's see if we can find anybody building bricks. You know, the local brick shop. What is he doing? He's a brick builder that you should know, so we could raid into a local brick shop or more. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. He's gonna build that set. Let's raid into that. Let's do that. We're gonna raid into more. He's a Lego builder that is doing Dungeons and Dragons tonight, I think. We'll see. He's only 24 minutes in, so he's probably got a full stream ahead of him. Let's do that. Just a minute here. I'll set up the raid. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with another Lego stream in the afternoon. Fallout stream in the morning. Let me set up this raid. We'll head on over there. Wow. It's being weird on me. Okay, there we go. We're gonna raid more. That'll be fun. Let's go. What? They started a new raid thing, so here we go. It's been fun. I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.
But clearly, Comcast, they don't care. They don't care. They've done enough on their side to say, you know what? You know what? It's not really us. You know, we don't think it's us. And so